Good morning to everyone. Klii-Wii-Taa. My name is Klii-Wii-Taa, and I'm here to be one of the facilitators for the Lateral Kindness Workshop, which is the act of showing kindness and positivity with each other. And then the other piece is lateral kindness has us look into our hearts to inform how we interact in other ways that help to create the world we want to be in. And just add to that traditionally as well, we will be talking about some of the things that are important to live and practice lateral kindness, and the big one being, of course, respect. And he shook his walk, everything is one. So I wanted to leave you with that, and then that's our Lateral Kindness Workshop.
Thank you, Barney, and I'd like to echo the welcome everyone to our Lateral Kindness Workshop this morning. My name's Connor Paone, and I'm going to be co-facilitating the workshop today with Barney. And I'm really here as a technical support and guide and help us get through, but this workshop has been co-designed between Barney and Leo Consulting. And really, we offer this workshop to community members and staff in the administration department and leadership. And the overall purpose of the workshop is, like Barney said, is really to be taking a deep look at how we can create the world that we want to be in, that's full of happiness, joy, and positivity. So before we get too far into the workshop today, we're going to take a little bit more time to introduce to you about who we are. And then we're going to go around the circle and I'll introduce each other. So Leo Consulting is a consulting business that works with First Nation organizations, and our main goal is to create community wellness. So we aim to ensure that our activities help support communities to be healthy and full of opportunity, full of culture and resources, and supported by healthy environments. And we do that by working within the administration, within leadership and governance, and within businesses that are owned by First Nation organizations. So I'll let Barney introduce to you a little bit more about who he is and where he comes from, and a little bit of insight about why he's here today helping lead this workshop.
Yeah, good morning again. Like I said, my name is Klii-Wii-Taa. My English name is Dr. Barney Williams. I should use that as well, because I did get an honorary doctorate from University of Victoria. And my years in my tribe was looking after the beaches of the nation for 60 years in the elder for a lot of different things, a cultural mentor. Did clinical counseling, I did social work, I was a wellness advisor, I was a supervisor in a true treatment center. So I have a bit of experience in relation to lateral kindness as well, in both in the Eurocentric methodology and, most important, the traditional methodology, and how those two are married. It's all part of the same. It's one and the other work hand in hand. And I'm working with Leo Consulting as the elder as well. So it's a real honor for me to be a part of this, to be able to share with people the richness of our culture, but also how important it is to be well. Always important to always continue to work toward wellness. So thank you for having me here. That's a little bit about me.
As we'll find out throughout the workshop, as the teachings and histories that are shared by Barney come up, Barney's pretty humble about his history and what he does for work now, but he He's also was the Elder Advisor for the Truth and Reconciliation Commission for 10 years as it traveled across Canada. He's the Elder Advisor for Minister Caroline Bennett, but most importantly, he's an advisor, a cultural advisor for his nation and for not only his Hotway, his chiefs, but for community members. And so this elements of this workshop that we're sharing here with you today are also things that Barney shares and teaches in his daily life with a whole wealth of individuals. And we're really honored to have him here today with us. So before we go too far into the workshop, we want to hear about yourself. So we're going to go through this group exercise, and one by one, we'll flip the screen over to each individual. And there's no pressure to answer any of the questions, but we would love to hear about what your name is, what 2 of your favorite activities, and most importantly, we want to hear 2 things that bring you the most joy and happiness in your life.